great against them.
Hey everyone, A23 here with another RPG hack showcase. Today I am finally doing Secret Mana Turbo. Hey everyone, A23 here with another RPG hack. I am finally doing Secret Mana Turbo. Now that we got just about everything for Mega March out of the way, I'm going to try to start early tonight to try to do a full run of Maverick Hunter X for PSP tonight, along with running the Day of Sigma OVA as a thank you afterwards for everyone sticking with me back in March with all my personal issues. If everything goes good, tomorrow I'm going to do another glitchy run of Mega Man 3 now that I got a second player controls working with RetroArch, so I can do a record with all the glitches plus the second player jumps. And after that, finally do the retro revisiteds for Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Streets of Rage trilogy, which I haven't done a retro revisited since the Ghosts and Goblins series back in October. Wow, am I behind? If I end up starting late with Maverick Hunter X, I'll continue it tomorrow with Sigma's Castle. Again, afterwards, I'll be playing the Day of Sigma OVA after. So Secret Mana Turbo. This isn't just a hack. It's essentially a suite of different hacks by Q. It doesn't have an official release since it's pretty much always in beta right now. But if you type !now playing, I included a link for the rumhacking.net forums where you can download it and, well, try it for yourself. For this hack showcase, I'll be showing off some of the options in the program when you make the hack itself. Part one, I'm going to run through some of the beginning. I was going to originally go up to Gaia's Navel, possibly, but because of time constraints, I think I may just go up to the Water Palace and then jump to part 3, which is going to kind of be the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. We're doing the Ice Palace up in the North Pole where you save Santa. So, pretty much with this program, you load up the ZPS patcher, patcher program, load up the ZPS file, you get all the options, you load in your SNES ROM, and all the ones that are clicked here already, all the ones that activate by default. Everything else you can just turn on and off as needed. Again, this is kind of like a suite of hacks thing. Oh, okay, I can't make this bigger. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, give me 1 second. So basically, you've got a lot of options here. Pretty much the information tells you pretty much what the ZPS program is. You've got new features that are provided by other hack authors. Since, like I said, this is kind of a suite of hacks. hacks. If you look up secret mana on romhacking.net, there's a ton of various secret mana hacks that do various things. This one essentially compiles all of them into one suite, and and more. You got the credits, turbo mode, everybody in you got everybody involved with it. All right, so getting started here, I'm not going to go through every single option because, of course, there's too many. I'm going to go through a bunch of them. If anybody is interested in seeing what something does, just let me know, please. So we got combat options. We got turbo mode, which is essentially default here. Makes combat more fun, fast-paced, and Zelda-like. Removes the stamina option for attacking, running, and blocking. Removes the weapon charging sound. Stairs don't prevent running, which is actually really good. And your level 8 spells don't pause gameplay. And the enemies also benefit from the removal of stamina and can attack more frequently. You got strong and weak attacks. Stand stilling attack, strong, hit the D pad and attack. You got what the different strong and weak attacks are for all of the weapons. You got your weapons charging faster, which is a big one to me. You got double stamina regeneration for running, blocking, etc. You got manual blocking. You can charge while blocking. You can take no damage while blocking. You got quick recovery. You got quick recovery for your party along with enemies if you take hits. The damaging healing numbers that pop up will disappear faster. Bosses will attack faster and stronger. You got your basic enemies that attack faster as well, or you could just make them quicker. You can make your CPU allies faster as well. And you can click one for better CPU allies where the AI is, well, a hell of a lot smarter. You got the magic ones. You can get the Lunar Elemental early, which I'm not even sure how that works. I've got no idea what grow means. I guess spell, maybe that's a typo. I keep meaning to ask about that on the forum. I should really ask about that on the forum. Magic recharging. This is a biggie. In secret mana, normally you can spam the hell out of all of your excuse me, out of all of your attack spells and up to a max of a 999 attack. When you have this one clicked, party members must waste some time after each spell is cast before being able to cast again. About 2 seconds. A sound is played when a character finishes recharging. This pretty much puts it in line with, say, Seeking 3/Trials of Mana, where you had to wait a few seconds between using magic spells. The seed we're going to be playing has this attached, and personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I honestly do kind of miss spamming magic for leveling them up and during hectic attacks against enemies and some of the bosses. But maybe that's just me. Let's see. You got extensions for your spell systems. You can give some enemies their own versions of some of the spells replacing some other ones. Stone Saber, Blaze Wall, Evil Gate. Mud Saber will replace Stone Saber. Inferno Barrier instead of Blaze Wall. Shadow Saber instead of Evil Gate. This one adds accuracy and evade debuffs to speed down. Speed up clears the tangled effect. Let's see. Reviver Fire allows Reviver Fire to target enemies and harm ghouls, clouds, and undead evil if no allies are currently dead. Ooh, I should remember that one. Dispel magic to target allies if there's no enemies on screen. You've got a comprehensive dispel magic that removes lucid barrier and moon energy, along with everything else it may do. Tweak the power of your spells a little stronger or a little weaker. It looks like. Extend the buff time for your spells. Add some extra debuffs to some magic. Mana cost reduction on some of your on some magic spells. You can reverse HP and MP absorb. Reverses the MP absorb spell to drain your MP and give it to evil undead monsters when you cast MP absorb on such monsters, like what happens when you cast HP absorb on them. You can add pygmies and moogles to change form. Some spells bypass the wall spell. Let's see which ones. Speed Up, Defender, Remedy, Analyzer, and Lunar Boost. And you got one that generally overhauls the balance of spells. Some spells have their MP cores lowered, some are higher, some have some new effects. Alright, we got items. Unique equipment. This is an interesting one that I didn't realize I had checked before. Limits helmets, armor, and accessories so you can only carry one piece of equipment. Basically, with this one, what this one says is you can't have everybody wearing the same helmet or the same armor. You're kind of stuck getting other armor for everybody else, even if it means it's weaker or in some cases just trying to balance out who of your party do you want the stronger armor for, who do you want for the weakest, and who do you want more or less in the middle. This one increases limit of items from 4 to 9, which this one I honestly really like. Characters join with no armor equipped. This is another of the interesting ones. You can farm a extra sword orb, adds the unused enemy to a hidden room and gives it the sword orb rare drop to complete the obtainable weapon orb drops in the mana fortress. You can re-add a missing glove and axe weapon orbs. Changes the progression of your weapons. Reverse mana. This one, no level 9 sword. Reverse mana tree granting level 9 sword. No free lunches. Reverse weapon upgrade cost reductions. Circular forging allows resetting a level 9 weapon back to level 1 at the blacksmith. Level 9 weapons are pretty boring, so this gives you the ability to roll back to a more useful variant. That's interesting. Chest rarity adjustment. Adjustable drop treasure chest rarity and chance of getting a chest rare reward. And there's a bunch of the stats for that and a hell of a lot of math. Rarity swap in the Mana Fortress exchanges common and rare drops on weapon orb dropping enemies, so that weapon orbs are common and replaced with candy once completed, and desirable equipment is rare. Adds Ruby Omelette to a shop. You can get the Mage Mallet earlier or later. Change the medical herb to a magical herb, which also has a bunch of new abilities. Adds the fairy coconut back into the game. This new item, now called the fairy coconut, restores 50 MP with the new animation. So now you got the fairy walnut that restores some MP, but you got the fairy coconut that restores a hell of a lot more. Fairy walnut has been revised to restore only 25 MP to balance things out, and price reduced accordingly. Stardust Herb is another unused consumable. Functions as though Dispel Magic was cast on you, removing positive status effects. Adds a palette. Equipment tweaks. Perks for level 9. And now we got some balance. Your pygmy pygmy disease makes you less fragile. Defensive petrify. Weapon status chance. You can kill enemies if you turn them into snowmen. You can reduce a bunch of your buffs and debuffs and magic abilities. This is a good one. Nico no longer double charges for everything. If you want to make the game a little harder, you don't get a full heal when you level up. Spells pause gameplay makes all spell casting pause gameplay the way vanilla level 8 does. This one enables elemental weakness to Luna and Dryad, which were intentionally disabled for some reason. Make Fire Gigas cast Flame Saber on everyone instead of Lava Wave. Changes what Dark Lich does. Changes the behavior of this one. Changes the behavior of a lot of the enemies. Make the final bosses, Dark Lich and Mana Beast, harder. Change Dark Lich's HP up to 46,666. Yikes. Change the Mana Beast HP to 65,535. Improve monster AI. Better magic rope. Actually, which makes it more useful in places. Running doesn't consume or require stamina. We got some quality of life stuff. Run freely. Run on trigger tiles. Stepping onto a whip post launch doesn't gather the party. Equip a second weapon. All weapons destroy obstacles, so you don't need to specifically use the sword or the axe. Let's see. Pattern inputs. Some new quality of life stuff for the gameplay. Faster animation for the chest opening. Faster weapon and spell grinding. I think I have that one up with this C2. Nico Distribution Network. What's this do? In the original game, some of the Nico shops sold items that weren't really beneficial because the town shops, only a few screens away, sold the exact same things for half the price. In short, those Nico shops were completely meaningless, except in rare occasions. And this changes Nico in the Ice Country to selling all consumables and selling one in the mountains to Tasnica. for the same stuff. You can add Watt to the Haunted Forest, so you don't have to go back to Gaia's Navel for upgrades. Add Nico in the Underground City. Add Nico and Watts to the Pure Land and the Fortress. Add a small friendly snowman to a range of wintry locations. We will offer you a concoction to drink that will heal and restore your MP. I think I've done that before. Let's see. We got some damage. We got some text fixes. We got a relocalization, meaning we have a completely rewritten script. Everything has proper case. The fauna is more or less correct. You can abort non-essential conversations early. See the stats of your weapons through monsters' names. Fixes desperation attack name of a certain boss. Fix up some of the graphics. Trim the portraits. Manicure the monsters with some graphical fixes. Same with some spells and the weapons. There's actually another one here, if I can find it. Okay, maybe it's down further. Maybe. Alright, we got some audio fixes. Change the music to MSU1 for Z-SNES. You know, if people actually still use that. Restore some unused fanfares. Different Fortress boss music. Upbeat music in Eileen's Castle. And some miscellaneous. You can do a New Game Plus. Adds a prompt to restart the game with existing items experience levels after the ending credits. Steering early testing phases may blow up in your face. Oh, here's the one I was looking for. A day-night cycle. Pretty much inflicts a day-night cycle that affects the color palettes, townsfolk behavior, and monster spawns. Changing areas advances time by 1 hour. Sleeping out in advances time by 7 hours. So, you know, like most games, you'll fight easier enemies during the day, tougher ones at night. Or you could just turn off morning and evenings. Enhance the roadmap for loading and performance. Enable some other little graphical fixes, like restoring the chainsaw weapon and drill legs to Kettlekin. You can revisit Podos after you get kicked out. Revisit the Goblin Village if you wanted. Sunken Continent. Pure Land. Fix the Pure Land cutscene. What else? Steal from the innkeeper in Matango. Generous gold chest. Ultras 50 and 1,000 gold chests to 250 to 2,000 respectfully. Changes the chest traps to be 8 variations of the traps instead of just the normal 3. Let's change the title screen. As the Turbo logo and song to the opening. Restores the prettier Japanese title image. Cleaner aesthetic. Reduces the Japanese legalese. And some bug fixes. We got a fix for the Earth Seed. Some other stuff for bosses and animations and other gameplay. Oh wow, I didn't realize there was a lot of those. Holy shit. And we got some technical stuff. Save space. Overwrite the unused data. Some not really important stuff. So yeah, like you said, everything already marked here is by default. When you want to build your hack, you're welcome to select or deselect everything or nothing. And that's what you do from there. Alright, so that's the first half of this. Let me load up the game. And we'll get started. If anybody's interested in playing this for yourself, there's the link for it. Like I said, I'm going to go through a little bit of the beginnings because of time constraints. Maybe up to going to the water palace and then jump to the meat and potatoes with the ice palace up in the Northland. This is the updated new music for the title screen. Sorry, it's a little trangy. I actually just screwed something up in OBS too. Because, you know, it's me. There's the flamingos. Since I was playing a lot of this just to get up to the Northland, which I'm going to say now I hate the music there. Always have. I really enjoy this hack. Or like I said, you can consider this a suite of hacks. I really enjoy this. I can't wait till this finally goes official. But I'm honestly happy that the beta exists now and is fully playable. Alright, that's all game for later. I'm going to do a new game. As you can see, we got upper and lowercase. I'm just going to name myself Kane. In ancient times, civilizations that evolved through the power of mana have flourished across the planet. Before long, humans turned the power of mana to wage war. Of course they did. And this led to the creation of a huge battleship, the Mana Fortress. Its arrogant might touched the anger of the gods, and they set the Mana Beast upon the world. The clash of the Mana Beast and the fortress plunged the world into fire and poison. Mana was lost on the planet. Then a hero came with the holy Mana Sword and struck the fortress down. And the Mana Beast vanished from the sight of humanity. The light of civilization was lost to war. Yet once again there was peace in the world. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Once we get through a lot of the opening, and when I do part 3, I'm going to skip through dialogue in some places also, just to save some time. Hey, guys, wait up! Dang you doofus, if you kill us, we'll be fired out. The village elder will be angry again. That's right, according to village rules, coming up here is not allowed. Heard there was a ghost and stuff. The ghosts, grown-ups are the childish ones, huh? They think that'll scare us and we'll stay away. But Grandma says she saw a big light shining near the waterfall. There must be some incredible treasure. We have to find it. Let's keep going. I'm falling. Wah! The end. Oh, phew. I now remember what the hell to do. Oh yeah, I can't even go into the a sub menu yet. Pain. Pain. Question mark? The village is this way, I think. I can't pass without something cut through the brush. Pain. Now come, draw the sword. If anybody plays this, you're also going to discover that there's some new cutscenes, and additional content here and there also, which I ended up discovering by accident. A ghost. Pain. It is I who asked. I entrust the sword to you. What? Ah, the sword is... Brilliant light is gone in an instant. Well, I better get back to the village. Oh, a rabbi day in a place like this? That's nuts. Handy. So yeah, as we can see, we can definitely attack a lot faster. I like it black. Faster attacking definitely helps with this game, since the grind can be a bit ridiculous. What we will do before we go to the boss fight is get up to level 3. Or maybe level 4, depending on how I feel. So what do you guys think of this hack so far? And as we can see here, your weapons charge a lot faster. Which is definitely which I've definitely found useful with this. Okay, I better somehow heal. Fuck. Or at least go and buy... Or at least go and... Not getting in it, thank you. Or at least go and buy candies. Jeez, I don't even have enough for the end. Damn it. That was a surprise. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got 5 candies instead of the old max of 4. Since I had the max of 9 on instead of 4. And that might be a candy. Oh yeah, I gotta equip my armor. Duh. Also, if you look carefully enough, the boys look changed to reflect the armor I'm wearing too. We're at level 3. And I think I have on the option still, when I did this originally, that I don't get a heal at a level up. Let's see, how much more do I have to go here? Okay, I've got enough for the bandana too. I actually want to just go up to level 4. And honestly, I think since it's getting later than I wanted, after we do the first boss fight and everything will jump to the main portion. I really hate to do that, but I did start kind of late and there is a lot I want to cover. I wonder if I can knock... wonder if I can knock off Mantis at ant like this. Honestly, I probably can. You know what? Fuck the end. We'll just do that. And my HP is at 69. Nice. Okay, you're right. Timothy and Elliot told me what happened. Geez, I thought you were a goner. Took you long enough, you dolt. Oh, bloody hell. The mana sword has been removed. Oh, we're British now. Ah. The boss music in this game is so good. And of course I'm unconscious. From what I remember, this fight is definitely a lot easier. I think with the improved AI selection pick or the boss fights all tougher. Because when I was playing this on my own, the one boss that, well, pretty much everybody hates, Frankie Tiger, did seem a lot more difficult. Oh, that's cool. But way to go. Got swords up. Well done. Waiting, I'll pull you up. Wah! I didn't know anything about the sword. This whole mess is your fault. Thanks, kid. Just thanks. Yes, somehow that is the true mana sword. This is a grave situation. Also, as you can see outside, it was becoming night. That's due to the day-night cycle selection added. Wow, all of a sudden they just hate you. Master treasure chest opening. And now it's night. Honestly, this game really does. This game also really fulfills all the cycles of the classic hero's journey. Come back in the morning. Oh, okay, they want me out of the village, but I have to wait till morning? Thanks. That's kind of nice of them. Oh no. Yes, we do. If you're in the village, disaster will come to us. Get out of here. Oh, screw you then. Okay, let's see if I can rush over to the water palace. I do like how combat in this game is definitely a lot quicker. One of those quality of life-ish things that was definitely needed. Especially if you're just hitting the B button over and over. Welcome Nico shop, meow. Okay, let's see what he's got. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, lowest price in my ass. Can't use that yet. Yep, my boy here is still price gouging. But you know what? I will buy the wristband, though. And I will buy a couple chocolates just for the hell of it. Certainly don't need the berry walnuts yet for magic. I think we're almost at the place anyway. There's dialogue. We'll skip through all this. Dialogue gets captured later. The girl tries to free her. She joins your group. Hilarity ensues. I mean, Rainy King, come on. Now I can run up. Oh. Now I can run up steps. Hey, where's Luca at? I guess I'll ask that girl. Yeah, you there. Where's Luca? Watch your tongue, that was graceless. Sage Luca, it's been a while. It's good that thou hast come. What, then this kid is a 200-year-old granny? Such language. Oh, so 'twas this young man that drew the mana sword. That's fascinating. Ho ho ho. Monsters had begun attacking villages. Just a short time ago, this boy's village was... I know. The ebb and flow of water conveys knowledge about events throughout the world. Mana's power is weakening. I suppose that's why someone like this boy was able to draw the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in the area shifted, and monsters began to rage. The seal on the mana seed grows ever weaker. Thou must know, in this world, there are wretched monsters that have been sealing away the power of the mana sword and orbs. They're defeated, thou can restore the mana sword by obtaining these orbs, and using them to reforge the sword. The match's end that thou defeated is one such monster. There are also orbs that don't come from monsters. They power the sword in the same way. Thou shouldst locate these too. I once studied under Master Luca. At that time I thought I was taught the power and mana that sustains the world. It is that which is now being lost. Okay. Gentlemen, be aware of the Empire and their tactical movements. They're trying to revive the Mana Fortress. The Mana Fortress? You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That is not a fairy tale. The Mana Fortress truly exists, and the Empire is trying to resurrect it. The Empire wishes to dissolve the seals on the Mana Seeds. There are 7 others like this, like the one on the altar, that are found in dedicated palaces throughout the world. Skip some of this. Alright, Gaia's Navel is our next location, but after this we're going to jump over to the North Country, and I'm going to take a break. Kind of fortress. I'm scared of it. I really like the changes to the changes to the dialogue too, and I kind of like Luca's old English talking. Well, okay, I'll be a hero. I still like how the Mana Seeds look like little walnuts. Now we get the spear. We get the other mana weapons as we continue. I'll save for thee. I am considering playing Secret Mana Turbo on stream in its entirety at some point, maybe. Maybe for my games growing up series too. Oops, that's not the run button. Let's protect Luca by getting rid of the stairs. As you can see, we can still run downstairs. Alright, so that's the first couple of pieces of this hack showcase. Let me know what you think of this. I'm going to take a break and flip over to the saves and everything for Part 3. Part 3, we're going to do the Ice Fortress. I've got all 3 party members. I've got a full tank of magic, and we're ready to go. And I'll show you more changes to this. I'll be back shortly, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Hey everyone, I'm back. This is part 3 of my RPG hack showcase for Secret Mana Turbo, a suite of various hacks for Secret Mana for the Super NES, which adds a ton of quality of life changes, gameplay, and a lot of other changes. If you're interested in this is the link for it. So far this short stream, I showed off a number of the options for putting your hack ROM together. We did a little bit of the beginning to show off a few of the changes. Now we're up to the Frost Palace in the Northlands, and I'll say again, I hate this music. I can't open this one, right? Yeah. So, some of the changes here now that we're in part 3. 24 is my max MP. I think that's a new change too. I got the max of Fairy Walnuts at 7. I got the magic rope-a-dope. Before I save this for the hack showcase, I grinded a lot of levels in my magic and gold, and got fairy coconuts. What else? Current weapons, I've got the mana sword at level 4. Pharaoh, who I named the girl, she's using the whip. And Shodan, the sprite, is... I'm not even sure what he's using. I think the harpoon. Select the weapon. Tells you what it does. Oh, I should switch to one of my magic users. Shouldn't I? Oh, I'm down 1 magic point. Damn. Alright, so far I've got Gnome, Sylphid, Salamando, and Undyne. Where is magic? Ah. I've got everybody up to level 3 for Shodan. And same for Pharaoh. Here you can actually see what the 3 magic spells do. Earth Slide, Falling Blocks, Crush Enemies, Gem Missiles, Sharp Diamonds, Speed Down, Tangles and Lures, Accuracy and Evasion. And same thing with Phil. Ice Saber grants allied weapon a water, senses chest traps and weaknesses. Cure Water restores HP. So let's get to it. And of course they're stuck on the friggin' steps. Of course they are. There's nothing else out here, right? No. Alright, so like I mentioned, we can use the fire, but we can't spam the fire like we could in the original. Hear that little tiny ding sound? That's the notification that you can use spells again. Like I mentioned before, I like the idea of it, but I don't know, it's kind of not just me. Call me crazy, but I actually like the whole magic spamming idea in Secret Meta. Sure, it's a glitch, but it's a fun glitch. And somebody got a level up. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe that's the correct way, but let's see what's over to our left. Oh, a dude. I've always hated fighting those kind of bubble enemies. You know what? We're going to just run and go back the other way. Because that was probably the correct way to go. And there might be something... And there might be something over here. Oh, gloves open. Cool. We do need a really good heal. That's for sure. Let's try it one more time. Okay, forget it. So again, let me know what you think of this hack. If you like it or not. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I do appreciate anybody who comes into chat, and lookers all definitely appreciated. Alright, you know what, let's keep going. And I do appreciate bits and subs. So you don't have to. Oh god, I hate fighting these evil books. See if we can whack the book. Oh, that's a way. Of course. I need these guys out of here. Get rid of this Game Spectre. Oh, okay, that was the correct way. Drink this medicine. I'll fix you right up. Alright, this is one of the snowmen that I mentioned will that you'll find randomly that'll heal you. Honestly, I actually find them a really nice touch around here, along with their counterparts in other spots of the game. Oh boy, is this the boss fight? Or a boss fight? How's everyone doing this afternoon? Like I said, later tonight I'm going to try for doing a full run for Maverick Hunter X, and I got slurped. For Maverick, and I got slurped again. For Maverick Hunter, what the? For Maverick Hunter X, along with running Day of Sigma. Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. See what their weak point is. If there is any. Okay, Salamander, I was doing... Okay, good. So, you know what, let's Fire Saber. And we did it. Ooh. See if we can find our way over to Frost Gigas fight. Or Frost Gigas, I mean. Really? Actually, I will take that. Or maybe I won't take it. Please let me go through the door. Depart at once. What will we do? I'm gonna leave. But I'm not really gonna leave, obviously. Because I really need to do a heal. Not today, saving. I can see that for a child. Time for your punishment. Come. Alright, Frost Gigas time. Honestly, I actually expected with the way this hack runs, I actually expected another the healing snowman before this fight. Hey Caleb, how's it going? We're just checking out the Secret Mana Turbo hack for a hack showcase right now. After we fight Frost Gigas and finalize everything, we'll finish up. How's it going, buddy? Turbo's going pretty good. If you watch the beginning of the VOD, oh, how the hell did I get Frost on me? If you watch the beginning of the VOD, I went through a number of the options that you can select for building your ROM. Then I went through a little bit of the beginning, and then this portion here, just to show off more of the meat and potatoes once you've got your full team and magic becomes a thing. Going okay, just got my coffee, going to have to catch up on the VOD. There's a difficulty hack or they got more... Yeah, there's a lot to this that I can't really get into here. I got into a lot of it in the beginning with all the options. You could say there are some difficulty options, since you can change around the AI and the AI of enemies and bosses, along with some gameplay changes to make it either easier or harder. Like for this game, I've got the selection up that you can't spam magic. That puts this more in line with the other that puts this more in line with Seeking 3/Trials of Mana. Yeah, check out the VOD I'll have. Oh wow. Yeah, check out the VOD I'll have this uploaded to YouTube in a couple days, and I'll have a full-on review of this on my blog too. Oh, speaking of my blog, I also put live my reviews of the Zero hacks for Mega Man X1, 2, and 3. I own this game, honestly didn't play it much, just didn't click a ton with me. Did love Evermore though. You know, Evermore I still need to get back into. I played some of it up to the first boss, but I need to really sit down with it again. Evermore has some really interesting concepts. I'll give it that. Hey, it's Santa. Who are you? Master Santa Claus, are you alright? Oh, my reindeer. I'm sorry I made you worry. I'm alright now. I was the Frost Gigas. Nowadays, children don't believe in me. SOE is so weird and quirky, I love it. Honestly, the little bit I played of it played of it. I love the quirky and weirdness of it too, and how it just throws in so many sci-fi tropes. When mana fades, even they lose their hopes and dreams. And I wanted to give them back. It said that mana trees grow huge in an instant. In order to grow a big Christmas tree, I foolishly took away a mana seed. The mana energy affected my body and turned me into that monster. It was a phantom that materialized after some of my bitterness. Giving me Earthbound vibes with how unique it is. Oh, that's a nice comparison. That would be trapped in an icy prison forever. It's very dangerous when someone uses the power of mana the wrong way. I've really been a bother to you. Please take the fire seed. Recover the fire seed. Now, originally, my original plan for this portion of the hack showcase was to do the Fire Palace, but since it had been so long since I even played this, I completely forgot how the progression went. That you go to the Fire Palace. You find out you need fire magic. You come back up here to the Northlands. You get Salamando. And you have to go through the Frost Palace and Frost Gigas for the Fire Seed. Alright, before we end, let's see if I can rush through and make our way back to town. Hey TJ, how's it going? So guys, let me know what you think of Secret Mana Turbo. Once we get back to the Walrus Village, I'm going to save and end there since dinner's close to being ready. And honestly, if I managed to start this an hour earlier, I was going to do more in part 2 around the beginning. Oh, one of those snowmen. How's Super Metroid been treating you, TJ? First time playing? I'm going to say this again, I hate the music in this section. I think that's the way to the village, but yes, I did name the girl Phil, and I did name the sprite Shodan. Ooh. Okay, I got a little more to go. If anybody's wondering about the changing colors, I put in the option for the day-night cycle, so it's slowly becoming night here. How to say because save data was corrupted? Oh no. Alright, that's the cannon. Then we go up here. Yeah, okay, there's Rudolph. I think now that I have the fire seed, I think now that I've got the fire seed, I can increase my fire magic, I think. Let's find out. Okay, not to the Fire Palace. Like I said, it's really been a while since I played Secret Mana, and this is on my games I loved growing up list also. So, if and when I do that after May, I'll likely be playing this hack. If you're interested in this, there's the link for it. This doesn't exist on romhacking.net officially yet, since it's always in beta, But there's the link for it on the forums if you want to know all about it, have any questions about all the features and so on. Okay, I don't even know which items I need to get. Wow, I got a lot of gold. I know I already got all of those. Guess we all staying. You know what? I think I'll just take the cannon over into the desert before we end. I've always liked the animation for the cannons. And the reason my characters look different is there's an option to change your party to look more like the armor they're wearing. I think that's it for that. Thanks for the link. Of course, buddy. So later tonight, I'm going to try start early for a run of the PSP Maverick Hunter X Mega Man X1 remake. If I can pull off doing the whole game in one shot, I'm going to run the Day of Sigma OVA afterwards for all of us to watch as a thank you for everyone sticking with me these past 2 years, along with sticking with me and seeing how and checking up on me during my rough month of March. If I end up starting late and I only do the first half of it, I'll do the second half with Sigma's Castle and the OVA tomorrow night. Alright, that's the cannon. Alright. Pandora is that. Hakura, yeah, okay. I don't even remember if this shoots me into the middle of the desert or the town itself. Sounds like a good plan? It's pretty much all I've got. After Maverick Hunter X, I'm going to do a third glitchy run of Mega Man 3 because I just figured out how to get a second player working on RetroArch, so now I can actually do the second player jumps and everything. And maybe after my games growing up video, I'll try and remotivate myself to restart the Mega Man 3 comparison video after I lost everything in Wondershare about a month ago because I thought I could be really slick. Oops. Alright, so at some point I'll continue this. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Whoopsie! Whoopsie. Alright, so that's Secret Mana Turbo. Yes, yeah, I can upgrade that till I hit the Fire Fortress. That's what I thought. Alright, so that's Secret Mana Turbo. In our first part, we went through a number of the options that you can select for this suite of hacks, ranging from graphic, music, gameplay, quality of life, and other fixes. Turbo has a lot of different options that you can select. There's a ton of them that are pre-selected that obviously you can unselect, and you can reselect others. But as I said before, I like the idea of not spamming magic, not spamming magic option, and having the selection where you have to wait 2-3 seconds for it. But I don't know, maybe that's just not for me, since I grew up playing Secret Mana, spamming the hell out of magic. Another of the big ones is an improved script and restored cutscenes and censored content, like restoring the chainsaw and drills to Kettlekin, and restoring Watts and Nico to other locations such as the Mana Fortress, and re-adding the level 8 orbs in the Mana Fortress. Dude, this guy really did a ton of work on this hack. Quite impressive, really. Dude, he really did. And we gotta give thanks to everybody whose other hacks were involved with this, since pretty much all the selections that you have is essentially a suite of hacks that you can find individually on romhacking.net itself. So that's Secret Mana Turbo. I probably have to give this at least a 4.5 out of 5 or a 5 itself. This is extremely well done, and this is something I really want to explore. And this is really something I want to explore through in a full-on game at some point. So let's find somebody to raid so I can get ready for dinner and get everything set up here for Maverick Hunter X later. Oh, you know what? Let's raid my boy Chris474, who's been slowly making his way through Mega Man 3 for the first time. Once I get through this ad, we'll see where he is, and hopefully he's not ending.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
This is one of what was it, the Doc Robot stages now?
Just give me 1 second, everyone.
Yeah, everything's different in this stage now.
Okay, thanks for the stream, of course. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, you guys popped in late. I can't wait to play Maverick Hunter X for PSP earlier. I've heard it's an amazing remake of Mega Man X1, and I'm pretty damn excited. So we are going to raid Chris474. He's in the Gemini Man state. He's in the Doc Robot Gemini Man stage. God help him. And I will catch everyone later. If you enjoy this hack, let me know, and have any other questions. The YouTube for this should be on YouTube. The video for this should be on YouTube in a few days. And a few days I'll finish off the review of this on my blog and put it live. I'll catch everybody on the flip side. Thanks everyone, I really appreciate all of you.
Bubble Man.
Oh